Hey guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Melissa and I'm so happy that you're here. Today we are going to do something a little bit different. I'm going to be reviewing this ColourPop palette. It is spilling on the floor apparently. It is a gorgeous neutral palette. It is the Bare Necessities palette. It was sold out for a really long time, so I was really happy that I could grab it when they put the palettes 25% off, and I made my own lipstick. I'm really excited about this. So this was something, it's a company called Finding Ferdinand, and you can actually mix together a whole bunch of different shades that they already have of lipstick and create your own shade and name it yourself. And I thought it was really cool. It was like $9 to do, shipped for free. It was really awesome. So you do get this little tiny sample, and I'm just really excited to try it out. So if you're interested in seeing all of that, definitely keep on watching. I've scooched you in. I'm really excited to try this palette. I'm not even gonna lie. So this was actually in a couple different YouTubers' drugstore starter kits because it's so versatile of a palette and you can do so much with it. I feel like this is actually really nice for a professional makeup artist's kit. I think this is a nice palette. If I've worked a wedding or two, I would have loved to have this in my kit because I feel like it would flatter a lot of different skin tones. So I'm really excited to get started. So I'm gonna grab the JH36, nope, I lied, 30 brush from the Jaclyn Hill Morphe collaboration. And I think I'm just gonna start right here with this color. It is called Banter. There is a decent amount of kickback in the pan, but is what it is. So I'm gonna grab that and just focus that on my outer edge here and just really grab that color and try. I have no eyeshadow base on. I usually put a little bit of concealer, and I just I'm gonna let the shadows do their thing. I don't have a shadow, I don't have a shadow base, but I do have a concealer. That's what I was trying to say. So I'm just going to grab this color and try and make it work. Now this is the eye that I have the eczema breakout on, so it's gonna be a little tougher for me to blend the shadows. This is a little bit biased because I already know that I like this brand's products, and I already know how easy they are to blend. However, that dry patch that I have on my skin definitely is making it a little difficult. All right, so I'm gonna go in now with a Morphe M330 brush, and I am going to let's grab this shade. Some of these shade names are just it makes me laugh. It's called Crack On. Okay. I'm sure it's a beautiful shade. That's just a very interesting name. I really want to play with like a soft glam look with some of these like rose, like dusty rose colors, but I think today we're just gonna do a simple brown neutral look with a shimmer on the lid. It's like my go-to. If you've seen me day to day at work, this is what I look like. I don't really stem away from my normal. I'm gonna go back with this brush. I'm not adding any more product, but I'm gonna blend everything together. I don't really go away from my normal, especially I'm trying new shadows, my normal techniques, because I feel like if I know how it looks when I do this technique all the time, I can compare shadows side by side and brands side by side. Okay. So this is actually not blending as well as I want it to, which is strange for ColourPop. But we're gonna keep playing. Again, this is my troublesome eye. This is the eye that I've had an eczema patch. I have one here and I have one down here for, let me see, my surgery was 5 weeks ago, so I probably had it for about 3 weeks. I'm gonna grab a little bit of the In the Buff color. It is a really just pale color, and I'm just gonna sweep that up top to blend everything and soften those edges. I think I'm gonna go in with this shade right here. It's called Silk Teddy. This one right here, and I'm just gonna use my index finger. That is really, really stunning. That is a beautiful shimmer, almost metallic shade. Oh, that is pretty. I like that. I'm just grabbing it and spreading it evenly, but pretty heavily across the lid. I'm gonna go back in with my M330 brush and that Crack On. I can't. I like can't take these shade names seriously. But if the shadows work, I don't really care what they're called. It's just, it's interesting to say the names. Then I'm gonna grab In the Buff and Banter and then bring that along the top. So I like to go back in and play with the colors after I put the shimmer on the lid. I feel like it's just the best way to do it. I will say there is a lot of fallout on my face as far as that shimmer color is concerned, but it's pretty easy to dust away. It's leaving my face pretty well. It's not like a glitter, so it's not staying there for days on end. All right, gonna line. That's about it. That's all I think I'm gonna do. I'm just hanging around the house today. I'm going to meet a friend later for dinner, so I'm not really gonna do anything crazy. Plus, I feel like there's enough videos out there of crazy looks and eccentric looks and detailed looks that I want to kind of focus on everyday stuff, because that's what people are wearing to work. Oh wow, this is really pretty. I'm actually really happy with this. So this is just a NYX Epic liquid liner. It's like it's the pen version instead of the true liquid. And I feel like I have more control over this than I do the other one. Ooh, that's pretty. Alrighty, I'm gonna throw some mascara on, do the other eye, and I'll be right back. All right, so I did the other eye. I'm actually pretty quick when I do my makeup. I don't take a ton of time. So, and this look was extra easy. So it was definitely more blendable, I guess. I don't know if that's really a word, but it was easier to blend on this eye without the dry patch. So I will say that that is definitely my skin texture at the moment, not the shadows, which I figured was the case because I already know I like these shadows. So I like the formula. But this eye look is something I would definitely wear to work on a regular basis, something I could wear just for a normal everyday look, and especially going out and grabbing some sushi with a friend. So I'm gonna move on to this lipstick. So this is from Finding Ferdinand. Again, I said in the beginning, I actually created this color all by myself, and it is a combination of 4 of their normal shades. So it's Au Natural, so I did 100% of that. I did 45% of a shade called Creamy Mauve, 100% of Barely There, so it's really nude base, and then 82% of Toffee. And I named it Anubis, which is one of my dog's names, because she was sitting on my lap as I did it. So here we go. I'm going to line my lips with the Morphe lip liner in Love Bite, which this lip liner is a lot different to me. I'm used to like more of a gel or a creamy. This is more of a pencil, so it's a little tougher for me to work with. But there's actually a comment in my previous video asking to show the lip lining process. I just feel bad because I'm not talking. It's awkward silence. Okay. So that is Love Bite. It's a really, really, really pretty nude. It came in my Blushing Nudes trio from Morphe, which I featured in my Disney video, which I will link below. That had, where is it? Here it is. The Flirt lipstick, this liner, and Boho lip gloss, and it was beautiful. But today, if I can find where I just put it, there it is. We're gonna use this. It's so cute, it's so tiny, and it wasn't expensive. It was, I think, $5 or $10. I do wish I had gotten a bigger sample than this little thing, but, because I don't know if you can get a larger sample. I think if you make your own, you can only get the small one, which I don't know that that's worth the money, but we'll see how it turns out. It was a fun process. So, oh, it's a lot, I don't want to say pinker than I expected, but it's really pretty. I did a good job. Oh, that's really pretty. And I just did the classic, you know, it's not matte, it's not satin, it's just a classic, their classic lipstick formula. I didn't have fragrance in it, so I'm sure if you chose different things there, it would be a little bit more expensive. However, I just did the base, and I think this is really, really beautiful. Really, really pretty. So that is actually it for today. It's a pretty quick one. If you've gotten this far, definitely make sure that you subscribe to my channel, hit the bell for notifications. And so I will be uploading Disney videos. My goal is once a week, but you know, this isn't anything stressful for me. So if you're interested, definitely subscribe, and I will see you on the next one. Hey guys, so I'm doing a quick check-in. I did my makeup this morning when I filmed at 10:30 in the morning, and it is now 3:45, 4 o'clock, so we're looking at about 5-ish hours. My hair is gross, so ignore that, but I really like the shadows. It's not creasing, which is pretty typical of ColourPop. I'm surprised it didn't without an eyeshadow base, but it's a really, really nice shadow. Everything survived a nap. Let me know in the comments if you like the check-in afterwards with eyeshadow, because I know a lot of YouTubers do it with foundation, but not a lot of people come back and show you eyeshadow when they're reviewing it later. Did it crease? Did it not crease? All that good stuff. So I had really good lighting, so I was like, what the heck, I'm gonna try it. And I wanted to go for it. So let me know in the comments if this is something you're interested in with makeup reviews, what have you. Lipstick obviously wore off, but everything survived a nap. Like even my complexion makeup survived a nap. So that was pretty neat. But thank you guys so much for watching. Don't make sure to subscribe to my channel. Give the video a thumbs up, and I'll see you on the next one.